Welcome to Race Entries tutorial. Today we're going to talk about our email incompletes growth tool. This makes it easy to automate emails to remind people to finish their registrations for your race. You'll start by logging into your account, and then you're going to select your race. We're going to do our fake marathon or wing it marathon here. And now from the sidebar menu, you're going to go to growth tools, email incompletes. Now, because this race has both registration and booths, I have the option to select my audience. We're going to do registration today. If you just have registration, you won't even see this page. Okay, you can see that I have a checkbox here where I can activate this feature or turn it off. Just make sure if you've activated or deactivated that you click the save button here. Okay. You can see that here that we have a 25% conversion rate for our fake race. We typically see a 10 to 25% conversion rate for these. One thing to note just about these stats is that this is based on registration count, not order count. So maybe if someone's registering has one order that has 2 registrations, it's going to count as 2 instead of just 1. Okay. Now you can just plug and play here, and we see a pretty good conversion rate from just what we have here. If you want to customize to boost that conversion rate, you can change the subject line and you can change the text here. One thing I'll note about the text that we have here is that these are placeholders that we have here, and they will dynamically populate when emails go out. So it's a nice way to send a custom email. Okay, and if you wanted to kind of play around with a copy of the email to kind of boost your conversion rate, maybe there's something really cool you're doing for this year for the race. Maybe you've got like really cool medals, or maybe you got a really cool sponsor or a vendor who will be there that people are excited about. You can highlight that here. Maybe if it's like a special year for your event, maybe it's your 10th anniversary, 5th anniversary, 25th anniversary, 100th, highlight that. That can help get people more excited and remind them why they really want to register to do it this year. So those are some ideas of things you can include there to kind of try to boost these conversion rates. You can also consider looking at doing a promo code. Maybe people just need just a little bit of a discount to encourage them to register for your race and finish that registration process. You can kind of play around here, and that's how that works. But you can also just leave it. It works pretty well as is. Okay. One thing about the design of the email is if you scroll down, this is what the design of the email will look like. The text design will match, as long as it's in this paragraph style, it will match what it looks like in the bottom here. One thing you can see is that like my logo is a little bit hard to see because the background matches it so well. This wing here and the bottom of the shoe. And maybe these links could be a little bit more eye-catching. So I think I want to change the background. We match this email background to the colors that you have on your registration page and marketing page, just to help kind of have that brand consistency and make it really easy. So if you want to change this, you're going to go to edit registration and edit form. I'm going to go ahead and open that in a new tab. And it's going to be the foreground color that you change. So I'm just going to make it a lighter purple, but we still want it to be a little bit darker. I think that looks pretty good on this page. So clicking out of that, that's saved automatically. And now I'm going to go back here and I'm going to refresh the page. I'm going to scroll down, it's changed. I think that looks a little better. The logo pops a little bit more. But if I wasn't happy with this, I could just go back to the registration form and play around with the colors until I was happy with how it looked on both pages. All right, that's how you use the tool. It's pretty easy, straightforward, really useful, and something that you really just have to check a box, or maybe you spend 5-10 minutes looking at it and you're good to go. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great one.